Hey guys, today is Thursday, July 16th, so day 8, and we're going to be doing arms and abs today, okay? So the first movement, sticking to 3 by 10, all right? The first movement we're going to be doing is a Spider-Man pull with a band, okay? So we're going to grab the band. I actually got my new band, so I'm experimenting with different resistances just to see what works better for me. This one is heavy, okay? The other one I had was an extra heavy, so I wasn't like moving the band as much as I wanted. Okay, so for the Spider-Man pull, we're gonna start in the plank position. You're gonna pull one leg in to your knee into your elbow, nice and slow until you get to 10. Okay, if you do not have a band, you could still do that movement. Without the band, same thing. Spider-Man's, it's almost like a mountain climber, but really, really slow and controlled. Okay, so you're trying to get that knee to touch your elbow, okay? So we'll do a 3 sets of 10 there. Again, I would recommend doing a set of 10 there, moving on to the next movement, and then starting right back up at the top. So yeah, that's how you would modify it. You would modify it without the band. 3 by 10 dumbbell rows, okay, one arm at a time. So you have your dumbbells, back is flat, neck is neutral. Pull in with one arm, pull in with the other, come down, alternate, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, nice and controlled, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And to modify that, just go with lighter weight. And if you need to, you can actually just do less reps if for whatever reason that's a challenging movement for you. But you should be getting comfortable with those because we'll be doing those quite a lot, okay? So that is the dumbbell row. The next movement, this one's new, we haven't done this one yet. It's a seated boat lat pull down, okay? So this is arms and abs at the same time. So you're going to try to get your legs off the ground in this position. So you're sitting on your bottom, knees, or legs I should say, are off the ground, okay? If you need to, if that's difficult, then just get your heels to touch the floor and then lean back a little bit. You'll still have to work your core there, okay? So we're in this position. You're going to start with your band at the top and pull down to your chest. Up and down. Up and down. 4, 5. Really pull at the bottom. 6, 7. I'm squeezing my abs. 8, 9. Extending all the way up and pulling on the bottom. 10. Okay. If you don't have bands yet, which you should, if you don't have bands yet, you can do this with dumbbells, okay? So again, try to keep your feet off the ground and you're just pressing up and coming down nice and controlled. Get those dumbbells down to your shoulders, okay? If you need to modify it, again, bring your heels to the floor, sit back a little bit, press up and come down. Okay, you should be feeling that all on like your lower part of your abs. So 3 sets of 10 there, okay? And then the last movement, this one's been kind of hard for me. So I'll show you some modifications for this one, but it's a really good movement. I'm actually gonna go with a really light band for this because It really does work your obliques, but it's kind of difficult, at least for me, for now. All right, so I'll show you how to do it with the band. This is a medium, okay, in terms of resistance. I'll show you how to do it with the band, and I'll also show you how to modify it with the band. And if you don't have a band, I'll show you how to do it with the dumbbell. Okay, so the Renegade row, just put your hand inside of the band so that you're holding it, and you're going to start in the plank position. You're going to rotate that bottom foot out and pull the band into your chest. Come back all the way through to plank. Don't let your hips sag or point up. Come back, hips through, keep your hips up, and then down. That's 3, 4, these are nice and controlled. 5, 6, you should be feeling it on your side. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so where I feel it is, I feel it on my side oblique on the bottom. I actually feel it on my inner thigh also a little bit. And obviously you're going to feel it in your shoulders because you're holding yourself up. Okay, so that's the Renegade row. If the rotation is hard, that's the hard part for me. So if the rotation is hard, you can just start in this position and then just pull the band into your chest without the rotation. So that's modified. You can come to the knee position here too. So you're just pulling that band into your armpit and coming down. Okay? So that's how you can modify that movement. And then lastly, if you do not have a band, you can do that movement with the dumbbell. Okay? So I start in that plank position, bring my foot out, bring the dumbbell to my chest, rotate back in, find my position, come back, rotate in. If I need to modify it, I'm just going to pull the dumbbell into my armpit. You could do it from the knee assisted position or from the plank position. Okay, so just make sure that you're squeezing your abs, belly is in, and that you're nice and tight everywhere else. Okay, so you're squeezing your glutes and everything so that everything is aligned. All right, so again, 3 sets of 10 arms and abs today. For each of the movements, you have 4 movements. The first one is your Spider-Man pulls with the band, if you can do it with the band. The dumbbell rows, we've been doing those a lot, so you should get comfortable with that one. The seated boat pull, lat pull, which was this one. And then the last one, which was the Renegade row with the band or the dumbbells. All right, I will see you guys later. Have a great day.